primetime. It's our visiting team and the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it! Bronco 80! Cowboy 80! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Ready,
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
70, Hawk, set, 19, ready.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
On the jump.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Get it.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's an Arizona first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
70, Hawk, 70. Go.
They'll run. Here's Benson. They will take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
On the check.
8 yards to go.
Down. 70 Timberwolf. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he will get cut down, short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Come on. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Cody Simon in on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
Ready. 70 Lions.
On first down, it's Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cowboy 80. Hurt. 18 Rattler.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
A run with Benson. There he goes. Inside the 30. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Again, it's Benson. And the Cardinals Cardinals are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Gain of 12 yards.
12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they go to work on first and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go. Ready?
Here's a run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will score! De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his second TD catch of the season. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals are out to a 10-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, check, ready? 70 Timberwolves, ready?
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Come on.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll air it out down the middle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
Ready? Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Is scraping to his left. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. To the goal line and in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his third touchdown on the year. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he will score. Mark Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will get out in front 17-7.
Steelers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one
The Steelers
through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Panther 11, Panther 70 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To throw is Ward. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
60. Ready? 76. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Steelers 1st down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Again, it's Ward. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing again is Ward. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
19 Cardinals, 79 Broncos.
At the 30-yard line.
19 tight, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
To the air again, Ward. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Ready, ready.
Ward to throw again. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Tight end on the move left. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Cowboys.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Ready.
They'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's Washington, the man in motion. That one caught. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hawk 70.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
It's a loss of
Patrick Queen in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go. Let's go.
On first down, it's Ward. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Oh, big hole, left side. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
63 yards.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Houston. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point, up and good. And the Steelers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Bronco. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They're down and 3.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Houston.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
That one's good for 26 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
70, let's go.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he will get into the end zone. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown Steelers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. No problem there on the extra point. And the Steelers have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready? 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Working across the field, there goes Hill. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
First down.
18 Rebels. Driving 679 Broncos.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. Taking off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Get it.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Ready?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Warriors 70.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming.
And he's in! Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Steelers 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, stack. 70 line, Cougar 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go.
Now it's Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. He's got it. And he will score. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 18, find it. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. We saw plenty of throws like that in Gainesville. The former Gator gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Dragon 60.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run here with Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's an Arizona first down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18 Cardinals. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 2nd TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. They send Ridley in motion. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And he will go all the way. Alvin Ridley Touchdown, Steelers. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Panther 60, Panther 6, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Go.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready? Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Panther 80.
Moore going in motion. Now, 1st down throw for Ward. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Ready?
A give to Mitchell. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Out of the shotgun war. He gets this complete to Mitchell. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Go!
A gain of 11 on the play.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. They'll come up now for second down.
Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll talk things over before third down.
On the jump. 19 Tiger, 19.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Houston. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay,
Here's first and 10.
Ready.
They'll run here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Here's second down.
19 Tiger.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
It's second down and 10.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go. 70 Reds, 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. Card's going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Steelers 49.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, here's Ward. Going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. So it's a win for the Cardinals. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.